What's up guys, this is Blackjack Skill here, and today I have a special guest, Mr. Pip-Boy. This is the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition, the super hard to get collector's edition. This one is for the greatest console right now, the Xbox One. So we're going to unbox it. I really bought this and I was going to keep it in the box, but I've decided I'm going to open it and have some fun with it. Since I paid, you pay good money for it, I'm not just going to keep it in the box and sell it later. I want to open it up and play with it. So here's the back. I have a lot of glare right now. It's a very shiny cover. I was hoping there was no stickers on it so I could open it and then put it back and be like, it was never opened. These things were super hard to get. If you saw my video about when they were sold out, that was because they sold out a lot quicker than I originally thought. When I saw this at E3, I was like, that's badass, I'm gonna buy it. Didn't think about how quick they would sell out or anything. I didn't think they would at first. So I went to GameStop the next day. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order the Pip-Boy edition. I'll pay in full right now. And he's like, oh, we don't have any of those. They sold out already. I'm like, what? They sold out? And I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I'm like, damn, that's intense. That's when I went online and did a whole bunch of research about it. And that's when I was like, damn, this is intense. I need to make a video about this. So here's your little wrap. Obviously keeping it like I keep everything else, if you guys know me by now. So let's take a look, a little 360 view. So we have the front, Fallout 4 Pip-Boy for Vault 111. Side says 111. Now this is a lot bigger of a box than I originally thought it would be. So as I was saying, I kept watching it on Twitter. Here's the back, doesn't really say much. Fits most human arms. So we got the two lock tabs. Push those in. I think that's how it works. And there we go. So here it is. And right in front, there it is. This is so much cooler when you're actually when you're seeing it right here. So my case is open. What kind of shit is that? So we got this. We get the metal case. Why is this already open? Oh, they completely whiffed with the sticker. They completely whiffed and didn't even get it closed. Look at that. You guys completely missed. It's not even... Oh my goodness. So this is a pretty badass metal case. I love when they do steel books. So there it is, Fallout 4. That's a badass steel book. We open it inside. Now I've seen everybody open up and get this and say, here's the season pass you get. This is not the season pass. This is an advertisement for the season pass. It's also an advertisement for Doom, Dishonored 2, Elder Scrolls Online. I got super hyped when I saw the first person unbox it and it said season pass, but you don't actually get the season pass. That's just a advertisement. So that's cool. We get the map, the little map thing. Not a map, but a little guide or whatever you call it. The Vault Dweller's Guide. This just shows controls. Got a code on the back for your free copy of Fallout 3, which is pretty cool. I never played 3 actually. I played New Vegas. Played only a little bit of 3. And so a lot of people are like, why'd you go out and spend money on a collector's edition? And I'm like, because Fallout 4 is going to be badass. That's why. And you get Fallout 3 with it. So that is pretty cool. Try to keep all these nice in here. And here is the disc. Looks like the vault. And another reason I'm opening this is because I really want to play this game. And I don't want to go spend another $60 on a regular copy. Also underneath you have your Pip-Boy manual. Pretty good little thickness. There's probably a lot to know about it. So let's put those back. And here we go. Let's open up the main piece. over there. And here we have, sitting on my table, it's a little weird. Made in China, we have, now I'm unboxing this after everyone else. We have the Pip-Boy itself. It is a lot bigger than I thought. This thing is badass. Wow, it's actually metal right here. And inside we have all the different things you need to stick your phone in it. All the different phone case things. It's got like a strap for your hand. Let's try this on. So it's got like this foam pad in here. Now, everything I've seen online, people are saying it was made very cheap, and it shouldn't have been $130. I'll be the judge right now. So we'll just strap it on. And then I weigh. It doesn't lock very well. This thing is big as hell, but it's badass. This thing is freaking badass. Like, so worth it. If you guys got one, good for you. Obviously my arm isn't very big. I need to go hit the weights for my forearms a little bit more. So it's cool. It's got apparently all working knobs, your little radio tuner, which I guess works in game, my friend said. This whole thing is supposed to work in game. Now there's a way to open it so that you can get everything. It's got your stats, your inventory, your data. Oh, why does that feel like it's gonna come off? That's not good. That didn't feel safe at all when I was touching that. Here's another little dial that I don't know what the hell it does. This thing is pretty badass. So here it is. I'm gonna take it off so you guys so I can show it to you guys better. We also need to figure out how to open it to put the phone in. So it's got like this strap inside. Here it is. This is foam, like a foam material. It's got a Velcro strap to lock you in to make sure that you can never leave your fallout. This thing is freaking crazy cool. It's like, oh, I wish it locked a little better with this little lock system, and like it's not very tight. Figure out how to open up. Wait, is that how you do it right there? Hold on. We're getting somewhere. This goes down, and that comes up. Because I know you put your phone in here. Why does it feel like I'm breaking it, guys? How come everyone online I saw open this so easily? Alright, there it is. So, we got it open. Oh shit, what was that? That was probably the one that I needed for my phone to work. So we'll take this out. Gotta save this. It's got some instructions on it. Another phone thingy. And it fits all your phones in here. We'll take out the little battery thing. Nice and easy so I don't break it. And now the lights are on. There best to be an off switch or I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, how the fuck do you get... Doesn't even want to, like... How do you close it? It's like that goes down, but like it doesn't go down enough. Okay, there it is. Is there on and off switch on this thing? Alright. It's got an LED button. So here it is, and it's got this little LED button, and that lights up. Also lights up here. Looking around, I don't see any LEDs anywhere else. What the hell is that? I'm just breaking shit now. But so all the knobs work. All this one is very sketch. Like it feels like it's gonna fall off. And that looks like an important switch too. That's the one that goes to your stats and inventory and everything. You got your little tuner, a radar detector that doesn't actually work. Another little knob that doesn't probably do anything. So here it is. You can see it's pretty thick. Like that's a pretty big sized arm to fit in there. It's got the I don't know what the hell this is, but it looks badass sticking off the end of it. Here's the top, which also has a chunk of metal. And then we got this chunk of metal here for you to open it. It's got the little lock system for you to open it. And so there it is, guys. It's a lot bigger than I thought. When I first got this thing, or when I first ordered it, just from the pictures, I was like, it's not that big. It's gonna be a pretty cool little display. Nope, big as hell. So here's the stand it comes with. I've never read the stand, actually. It's got a little thing. It says Pip-Boy Model 300 MK4. The 4 is in Roman numerals. Manufactured by Robco Industries, Voltec Corp. Not for civilian use. That is pretty cool. I like how they gave you this stand. And it fits pretty cool on top of here, so you can just display it all together. Oh, it's even got little hooks. You can tell, even though it's a secondary, it's like a second, what do you call it? Second screen experience thing, that it seems like it's meant more for a display item than anything else. Will I use it in the game? Probably like once. I'll probably use it with the game. But the hassle of having to take your phone, most people have like phone cases. You're going to have to take your phone out of your phone case, fit it to one of these foams, which you'll obviously just use one once you find the one for your phone. Find this case, find which sleeve cover to use. And once you put all those on, there goes 15 minutes of you playing Fallout down the drain. But this is badass. This is really cool. One of the coolest collector's editions ever. One of the hardest ones to get. These things were selling for a stupid amount of money on eBay when they first went up. And I'm glad I was able to get one. As I was saying, I never finished my story. But they were slowly releasing them in like sections. Like here's I don't know, a couple hundred. Here's a couple hundred or 1,000. However they did it. So I got mine in like GameStop's third wave. I was at work. My friend had the day off, so he was like kind of on the ball. And he saw it on Twitter. They said GameStop has them. He texted me, and then I went to my break. I checked my phone, and I see the text was like from 10 minutes ago. So I was like, oh shit. And I didn't know how to use my GameStop phone app for buying things because I never put my information in before. So I didn't want to do it like that. So I called my house where my sister was. Told her to go on GameStop and order me one since my info was in on that one. And she luckily pre-ordered one for me and got one. So that was really cool. And I was so happy when I got one. And here it is. It is a cheaper plastic, kind of like people are saying. But if you do cosplay, definitely need this one. But using it in the game, it'll be fun, but you'll have to use it like a certain way. Like I would wear it on my arm a little bit differently than like you would think a normal person would. I'd probably do it more like, because when you're playing games, let me move this. Let me get my controller. So when you're playing games, and let me wear it the original way. So when you're playing games, it's like this, and then you're gonna have to. Well, it's not tight on my arm right now, but so when you're playing games, it's gonna be down over here, and you're gonna have to lift up like this to do stuff, and then go back down. So I would say if you want to use it for gaming, to just spin it like this to where it's up, so you're gaming and you can look up and you can just keep the controller in this hand, do whatever it is that you're gonna do. I haven't even downloaded the app yet. Do whatever it is you're gonna do on here, and then you can go back to your controller. So you're gonna have to wear it a little weird if you want to use it in the game consistently. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool. Definitely something just for collectors. I'm just gonna have this on my shelf, guys. I'm gonna use it, like I said, maybe once or twice, or if I have friends come over, I'm gonna let them